Hey guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Canva and its uses for us as copywriters and whether or not you should be investing in Canva Pro and all that kind of stuff. So first of all, you know that our strong advice when it comes to software is that if you're going to pay for it, it needs to at least pay for itself, if not earn you back even more money. And that goes for everything, including Canva. So let's talk about Canva for a second. I think in general, there are two ways that copywriters want to use it. First is that copywriters want to use Canva to design their own spec ads instead of reaching out and finding design partners. Here's why that's a problem. First of all, Canva is not designed for ads. Canva is designed for templates Canva is designed for templates that you can change just a little bit and that are good enough. But here's the problem. When it comes to ads and emails and banner ads and all that kind of thing, a designer does so much more than change a template, right? You can tell the difference between a truly designed ad and a template that you kind of made do in Canva. And the problem is, so part of the thing is that, you work with designers, you barter with designers to create spec ads. They need spec ads and you need spec ads. So you both get spec ads out of it. Nobody's doing work for free. But part of it is you get the benefit of working with a designer and demonstrating on your portfolio that you were able to collaborate with a designer, which is very key. And you also then, of course, start to build a network of designers. But when you try to bypass that with Canva, what you end up with is subpar. I know I hate to say that because we all get so proud of the work that we do on Canva, but fundamentally, any designer will tell you that the difference between what you produce on Canva and what a real designer will produce is night and day. And you need to make sure that you're putting your best foot forward on your portfolio site, which is why you want to be working with a designer to get well-designed pieces for your portfolio site. And you just can't do that on Canva. What you do instead is you end up spending a couple hours playing around, moving things, trying different type treatment, trying different colors, all this kind of stuff, spending hours on a spec ad that is not as good as it should be to begin with. And those are hours that you could be spending looking for designers to collaborate with, or collaborating with your designers. I know that everyone always wants to try to find a way around working with designers. I know this. You're not surprising me. Nobody here is surprising me. But it is very important to do the hard stuff and to find designers to work with and to ensure then that you have well-designed pieces on your portfolio site, not stuff you threw together in Canva. So that's part one. Part two, using Canva for designing pieces for your Instagram feed or for Facebook or things like that. Can you use Canva for that? Yes. In that case, yes, absolutely use Canva for that. Canva is fantastic for that. In that case, use their templates, fantastic. But the question of should you invest in Canva Pro? You get a lot for Canva for free, a lot, and it's a good when you and I'm not telling you whether you should or you shouldn't, but I am telling you that once you start investing in software, it's very easy to start. Saying, all right, well, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy this, and because it makes us feel more professional, it makes us feel like we're in business. But it's really easy to spend money to make us feel like we're in business when what really indicates that we're in business when clients are paying us, when we are doing copywriting work for our clients and they're paying our invoices. So I would actually encourage you not to purchase the pro version of Canva until you absolutely need it. And quite frankly, I would bet that you will probably not get to the point where you absolutely need it. It is so easy to spend money on this and that and all this other stuff. But you need to be very judicious about where you spend your money. I was actually about to say you need to be very judicious about where you spend your money when you get started, but you need to be very judicious throughout your business, because there's so many things to throw money at, so much software that we're like, oh yes, I need this. Well, I need this. This is going to be, I need this. And it's very much a slippery slope. Before you know it, you will look and you're spending hundreds of dollars on software that you don't desperately need. So again, only spend money on things if they are going to earn you back the cost of them and then some. And when it comes to Canva for your Instagram feeds, for Facebook, for that kind of thing, my guess is that you can probably use their free version and get everything that you need. It's your business. You are all adults, so I will leave it to you. But my piece of advice is to be very careful about what you spend your money on, because it's really easy to spend money on stuff, especially, and I know this sounds funny, but it's especially easy to spend money on stuff before you start working as a copywriter or before you start landing clients regularly as a copywriter, because we're looking for external things to validate us as professionals and to make us feel professional before you have the work coming in that makes you feel professional. But you can't spend money to make yourself feel professional, even if it's, I'm going to upgrade to the pro account of this, or I'm going to buy this invoicing software and that will make me feel like a professional. What is going to make you feel like a professional is landing clients, doing copywriting work, and get paid. You don't feel like a professional before you do the work. You feel like a professional by doing the work. So just be wary of the things our brains will tell us to spend money on that will make us feel more confident, or we think will make us feel more confident or more professional. And don't get me wrong, I will be the first person to hop on Amazon and be like, I had a bad day. I need to buy something that will make me feel better. But you know what? It doesn't work. That thing shows up, and for a hot second, I feel great. And then I realized I spent my money on something I really didn't need. And especially when it comes to our business, we can't play around with that. We are in business, and we need to take ourselves and our business finances very seriously.